Well, Jack Johnson left a legacy that really annoyed white America when he was the heavyweight champion. The fact that he jeered and he had all these white opponents and he made mock of them and brutalized them in the ring, white America wasn't ready to accept another black champion. The heavyweight championship of the world in those days was the most powerful man in the world. You know, of all the sports, the heavyweight champion symbolized this, a significant level of power and influence. And white America just wasn't ready to have another black champion. And certainly not another black champion that acted, quote, the way Jack Johnson did and just sort of did not respect white America the way Jack Johnson did. So with that being said, as my father progressed through his professional career, they really sort of set out some rules, if you will, or some guidelines in terms of how he should act. And he should never smile when he defeats a white opponent. He should never gloat over it. He should never be seen with certain people, white women and so forth, because Jack Johnson was a great womanizer. And all of these guidelines. The interesting thing was that while they set all these principles up, my father was not that way anyway. I mean, he grew up from a very strict family. When my grandmother said, you get home at 10 o'clock in the evening, they were home at 10 o'clock in the evening. He grew up as a Baptist. So he had all these things ingrained in him. And so while a lot of the media made a big hay of that to sort of position it so that Joe Louis is a different black man than Jack Johnson, the realities are that that's who Joe Louis was. My father enjoyed life, but he just didn't, wear the showmanship that a Jack Johnson was. And I think that made all the difference in terms of his acceptance when he started his professional career and throughout his career. I think that's why America ended up loving Joe Louis the way they did.